guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Penny. My channel's being Penny B. Excuse the hair. This video is a bit disjointed. It's a bit of a mishmash. Didn't really have a lot of content this week. So there's some cooking with my ninja. There's a story about the ninja. And a little bit in the car. So I'm really sorry that it's not up to my usual standard, but I hope you stick around and watch it all anyway. So yeah, let's get on with it. So I'm attempting a first attempt at using this ninja. I've sliced up some potatoes. I have greased the ninja pot. I am currently slicing up the potatoes. That's not a snot rag, that's where I was wiping my hands. So I'm slicing up some potatoes. I've sliced up about half of them and arranged them in here, and now I have got a jug, and in here is the contents of a jar of dauphinoise potato, dauphinoise potato, like a potato bake thing. Plus I've added 200 mils of milk. I've added some garlic and some salt and pepper. So what I'm going to do is pour half of that over this lot, and then I'm going to layer some more potatoes and then pour half again. So that's about half of the jug in there. Now I'm going to slice up the rest of the potatoes and layer them on. So I've put the remainder of the milk and stuff, the liquid, on top of the potatoes, and I've got it on 190 for 30 minutes on a bake setting, because the actual recipe on the tin, on the jar, said oven bake for an hour, but these things are a lot quicker. So in half an hour I'm going to test it. And so this is after 40 minutes, I believe, 45 maybe. I'm just going to sprinkle on some cheese. So there's the cheese sprinkled on top. I'm sorry about the barking. It's not me, it's the dog. So I'm now going to close the lid, and I am going to put that on for, where's the time again? Just a second. I can't see what I'm doing here, but it's really difficult to do this while I'm filming you, or filming for you. Right. Time 20 minutes and start. There we go. I'm still trying to get used to this. The dial, these buttons here, I thought they were like touch, but they're not. You really can't press them. And with the camera in my hands, I wasn't doing too well at that. So that just shows it's on. If you press that, it turns the entire machine off. Got the keep warm function. And now it's just counting down. It's on 190 and it's just counting down. So yeah, we shall see how this turns out. Today we're making a chicken curry in the ninja. So I've just got it on saute and I'm waiting for it to warm up. It is getting there, and I'm going to be cooking off the chicken. Then I'm going to be using some Chinese 5 spice, some onion powder, and half an onion because I don't have any other onions here. Thought I did. I'm going to be using some curry powder, some garlic and tomato puree, some coconut milk, turmeric, ginger, black pepper, and what's that one? Coriander. And we're gonna see, this is out of a ninja cookbook, so we're gonna see if I can recreate a beautiful chicken curry. Here's the picture of what it's meant to look like. You're meant to add garden peas. I don't even know if I've got any garden peas, but I will look in the freezer. Sorry about the dogs. And the book I'm using is this Board of Lunch healthy slow cooker book. So it's heated up and it's cooking off nicely there. Sorry about the dogs barking, they can obviously smell chicken. But it's not for them, it's for us. So yeah, really looking forward to this recipe. Now this is a slow cooker recipe, but I've left it a bit late because I was watching the Grand Prix practice lap. So I'm just going to be using the Ninja this time as a stovetop pan basically, as if I was cooking in a frying pan or something. But I'm sure it'll turn out lovely. If it won't be slow cooked, it'll be regular cooked. Which you can do with these things. I mean, they're not just for slow cooking or pressure cooking or anything else. I mean, you can use them for all sorts. The reason I'm not showing you guys myself is because I look bloody awful. So as you can see, it's on high. It's on sear. Is it sear? Saute. And it's just on. So yeah, when that's cooked off, I will be adding some onion. So I was sauteing and I decided to shut the lid, which is basically the air fryer, what else is it? The grill, the bake, the roast, is the lid for all of that malarkey. So I shut it thinking I would keep the juices of the chicken in while it was sauteing away. But I think I malfunctioned it because on the display there it kept saying change lid. And I got in a complete kerfuffle and I ended up asking Stacey from Reese Family Adventures. But her Ninja is different to our Ninja. She couldn't help either. So basically I've just chucked all the ingredients in. It looks, well, it don't look very nice at the minute, does it? So I've chucked all the ingredients in and I'm going to change the lid and I'm going to try and pressure cook it. So wish me luck, guys, because I've never in my life used a pressure cooker and I'm terrified. So I've got the lid on. What a malarkey. I mean, the other lid stays on. You don't take that off. You just switch that lid out. So I've got it on. Oh my God. I've worked up a sweat. So I've got it on pressure, I've got it on high, and I've got it on for 10 minutes because apparently it don't take long. So now, wish me luck. Oh, now it's saying another bloody lid again. I don't believe this. Hang on, guys. Hi guys, sorry about the bouncing of the car. We're in Wales, it's 20 miles an hour and you seem to hit every blooming bump and pothole there is. You used to be able to skim over them, but no, you hit them all now. Oh, now there's a car stopped in front of us. I've tried to cover up the bags, guys, but yeah, I'm failing miserably. I've got no makeup on apart from a bit of lippy and some concealer, but I think the concealer has emphasised them. But it is what it is. So, in the life of the bees, the bishops, there has been another incident, I guess.
As always with us.
Yeah, as always. That Ninja for 60 quid wasn't such a bargain after all, guys. So, I'd been using the left-hand side with the crisping and the grilling and everything that was on the left hand side, and I hadn't tried the other side, the right hand side, with the pressure cooking and all that, because to be honest guys, pressure cooking terrifies me. So this one day it was getting later and later and I wanted to get a meal on, and I thought, well, I'll pressure cook it because it'll be done really quickly. So I started sauteing and everything. I was going to make a curry, started sauteing everything, added all the ingredients. And no, I hadn't at this point. I'd only sauteed the chicken and it was saying use other lid, use other lid. Now with saute you don't need to use a lid, you have it with the lid open, but it had turned itself off and it wasn't allowing me to cook without using another lid. And I'm like, well, it doesn't need a lid, and I'm shouting at it. So I went on to YouTube and Google and I was looking for a solution.
You weren't shouting at it, you had a conversation with it.
I did, yeah.
X-rated conversation.
Yeah. I didn't mess messaged, sorry about the windscreen wipers, I'd messaged Stacey from Reese Family Adventures because she has a Ninja, but it's a totally different model, and she did try, bless her, but she couldn't really help me because she didn't have the same model as me. She's got an all singing, all dancing, really new model. Yeah, so nothing was working. So I thought, right, okay, scrap this. I'm going to just add all the ingredients and I'm going to put it on pressure cook for the first time. So I added everything in and it looked and smelled lovely. Put the pressure lid on, nothing. Use the lid. I'm like, for God's sake, took it all off, had a look at it, made sure the valve wasn't blocked, made sure I hadn't done, I thought you were going there.
No, I'll go there after.
Oh, they'd be shut.
Oh,
I think they shut at 3. Make sure that nothing was amiss, made sure that I had nothing trapped, tried again. Well, I went on and on trying to do this lid. It must have been like an hour Googling and everything else. In the end, I threw my dummy out of the pram and I said, I'm not doing it. That's it. It's too late to cook now anyway. We'll have a sandwich for tea. And that's what we did, didn't we?
yeah.
He was fuming. Well, he was hungry, so he got hangry.
I was looking forward to my...
He was looking forward to his curry. I was looking forward to it because it was the first big thing I'd cooked in it. So, cut to a few days then, I'd messaged the seller and asked for a refund because it was faulty, and he denied the refund, said no, which tells me that he knew it was faulty. Then I had another message back saying the reason, saying it was tested before purchased, but I can't guarantee if it was going to work for a day, a week, a month or a year. Now to me that told me it was faulty, so I wasn't going to let it go. He thought that was the end of the matter. He was refusing the refund. I opened a case with eBay, then lo and behold I had a message saying he'd refund me. So I'm like, you obviously knew it was faulty, because why would you do a full 180? No, 180 or 360? A full 360 and decided he was going to refund me. Anyway, back to now. I have bought a new one from Ninja themselves, the same model that we had prior. It didn't pay to cut corners, it didn't pay to buy cheap, buy twice is the saying, isn't it? Now I don't live by that on a general, because as you know I love charity shops and I have had some amazing bargains, but in this case my bargain wasn't to be. So I've now got, it's arrived, I've got a brand new Ninja Foodie Max 9-in-1, and I'm going to start cooking in it. I did the pressure test yesterday and it wasn't...
This one had instructions.
Yeah, it had all the instructions, it had a cookbook, it had everything it should have had. It's got a guarantee, it's got everything. So, and it was brand new, as I said, from Ninja. So that's why we're going out today to get some shopping and some ingredients, guys. What a long-winded story that was for me to tell you. My Ninja was faulty and I've got a new one. But you know me, guys.
What a long curry it was. As well.
Not only do I keep things real, I also like a good old natter. You know that. I'm Welsh, guys. We all like a natter.
I didn't know you liked it.
I do like a natter. So on the way to Tesco's, there's a few charity shops we're passing. I'm about to go in one now. It wouldn't be a me video if I didn't, would it? So I'll speak to you all in a bit, guys. So, just finished at Tesco's. I look worse as the day's going on. What's going on with me? Anyway, I was asking him, but he's not answering me. He never answers me.
You
anyway.
always look good
he
to me.
He ignores me.
No, you always look good to
You're
me.
only saying that because we're on camera.
Yeah.
Yeah. See what I got to put up with, guys? Yeah, being at Tesco's, I'm going to go home and have a coffee and then I'm going to start cooking. £72 for 2 carrier bagfuls and some Cokes and bottled waters. It's ridiculous. Things are going up so much. Absolutely ridiculous. Even though I do scour the shelves for the cheapest things. Yes, charity shop was closed and it says closed until further notice. But there was a Greggs outlet, which is...
It would have been rude not to go in.
Yeah, it would have been. It's new to us. I don't think we have any others here, do we? Just that one.
No, just that one.
And apparently if you don't go by 8 o'clock in the morning, everything's gone. But we've just gone now and it's sort of mid-afternoon, and we got some pasties or steak bakes or chicken bakes. What were they? Chicken bakes?
Chicken bakes, yeah.
Some chicken bakes, 4 caramel filled donuts with the icing on top, and 4 glazed ring donuts for, how much was it?
I can't remember.
It was something silly, like it was buy one get one free. So it was like £3.50 for the entire thing, guys.
I'm well happy.
Absolutely ridiculous price. So yeah, we're okay for cake.
And for your Greg's outlets, really good.
Yeah, if they've got a Greg's outlet by
Yeah,
then.
if they've got one.
I think they're few and far between. I've got a headache. I hate shopping. It's the lights. It gives me a headache. So I'm just going to go and collect a prescription and pick up something for my daughter, and then we shall be going home and I'll be cooking very shortly. So yeah, that's all for now, guys. Today I'm making Tex-Mex chicken pasta. There's the ingredients there, and I am using the Ninja on sear and saute on high. I'm just waiting for it to heat up, and yeah, there's the chicken. So that is browning away nicely. I'm gonna add the onion and red pepper. I'm just gonna cook them off for a couple of minutes. So I added all the other ingredients and I forgot to show you. So it's on now pressure cooking. It's preheating. I've got it on pressure cook for 10 minutes, and then I'll check it, and it may need to go on again. I don't know. I've never used a pressure cooker, so your guess is as good as mine, but fingers crossed. So I added all the other ingredients and I forgot to show you. So it's on now pressure cooking. It's preheating. I've got it on pressure cook for 10 minutes, and then I'll check it, and it may need to go on again. I don't know. I've never used a pressure cooker, so your guess is as good as mine, but fingers crossed. So I can hear the pressure building up. It's pressurizing. I got paprika all over the lens of this camera. So yeah, it's pressurizing. When it gets to full pressure, it'll cook for 10 minutes, and then I'll let you know. I'm excited and nervous at the same time. And there it is dished up, guys, because I forgot to show you when I put the other ingredients in. That's what's left there for tomorrow. I meant to show you guys this. Now, those of you that follow me on Instagram would have seen it. Mind you, I'm notoriously bad at posting on Instagram. I should try a bit harder, but yeah. I made it. The actual wreath thing itself I didn't make, but I had some of these things in my craft box. So basically all I've done is stick them on with a glue gun, and I've made a bow, and I've added the bow on it. But I think it looks really pretty, and I was going to put it on the front door. But the rain we've had, I mean, these eggs, they are polystyrene, and the bunny, he's like furry, fluffy, felt, that's the word. So I don't think sticking them on the door would be a good idea. So I've hung it up inside, but it's like a little Easter wreath. What do you think, guys? Today, guys, I am making a chicken curry. So that's 4 chicken breasts. It doesn't look like, but they're piled on top of each other, cut into chunks. I'm going to be using the Ninja, of course, on the slow cook setting. It's going to go on low, actually, not high, for 4 hours. So I'm just going to show you what I'm going to add to this now and show the process. So I'm going to add a 400ml tin of coconut milk. I'm just going to get a spoon to scoop out the remainder. 2 tablespoonfuls of tomato puree. I don't have a tablespoon, so I'm going to double up on dessert spoons, so it'll be 4 dessert spoons of tomato puree. A teaspoonful of ground coriander. A tablespoonful of ground turmeric, but it'll be 2 dessert spoons in my case. 2 tablespoonfuls of curry powder. So I've actually put 4 dessert spoonfuls in. Now it said 1 teaspoon of chili powder, and I don't have chili powder, so I'm using a teaspoon of chili flakes. 1 onion roughly chopped. 4 garlic cloves crushed, but I don't have garlic cloves, so I'm going to use a good old helping of garlic puree, but I can't do it one-handed. So I've actually added about that much. I don't know if that's going to be enough. I can always add more later, I guess. 1 teaspoon of ground ginger. Half a teaspoon of Chinese 5 spice, but I've kind of heated that on. Now what I'm going to do is give all of that, sorry about my hand there, a good stir. And I'm going to put it on to slow cook. So it's on high, it's on for 4 hours, and it's on slow cook. So I just need to press start. There we go. It's got the pressure lid on, which is right, and it's counting down. Because I want to get this video up tonight, it's Friday, and if I wait, double chin, if I wait until the curry's done, I'm not going to get the video up. So I'm not actually going to be able to show you the finished result of the curry. So I'm really sorry about that. But I just want to get this video up because, as I've said before, it was really disjointed and full of bits. So I hope you've stuck with me until now. If you have, would you mind helping me out, guys? Would you mind giving me a thumbs up and hitting the subscribe button down below? I hate asking all the time. I sound like a broken record, but I am quite close to my 2,000. I think I need about 85 subscribers, something like that. So yeah, if you're new and you're watching this and you've just found me, if you wouldn't giving me a follow as well, I'd really appreciate it, guys. It'd mean the world to me. Anyway, I'm just going to sign off now. Have a lovely weekend, whatever you do. And I'll see you all next week, hopefully with better content. Stay safe, stay well, look after each other, guys. And I'll see you all very soon. Bye.